All right, so that is it for the SDHQ A-Pillar bracket on our 2023 Colorado build. As you saw, that was like a 20-minute install, and with the sPOD, it's just a total piece of cake. So I had no issues with hood alignment or anything like that. Everything worked first try. Hey guys, Matt here. As you can see, I am standing at a table in front of our 2023 Colorado build. I'm kind of excited to dig into this. SDHQ sent us a set of their brand new A-Pillar light mounts for this truck. I've got some Baja Designs Squadron Sports here in amber. Our Raptor's out in California right now for King of the Hammers and a few other events. So this is my new daily driver, so I'm very excited to get it all set up. This lighting package is going to be great. Let's see what's in the box. So we use these SDHQ brackets on the Raptor as well, so this is super nice heavy gauge material, as I'd expect. This is kind of interesting though. They've got a rubber bumper here, and what I like is that instead of giving you kind of a push clip or asking you to install it, it's permanently installed there, which is kind of slick, like with a rivet. So these appear to be mirrored versions of each other. So included in the box were the two brackets, some stickers, and then the packing list here, install instructions, gives you the list of tools and photos on a printed guide. So this is great. I'm going to pop the hood and start following the install. All right, so putting on loosely some pieces of tape here that are marking the position of the hinge on the hood. I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make, but it felt right to do something here before I loosen this up and we lose that alignment. It'll be something like that. More or less just making sure I've got the right bracket here. I'm not really sure how far too far is when loosening these bolts. Try this. I've got those fully engaged there. I can't see my tape very well, but I think I've got it in about the same spot here. Before I commit too heavily, make sure everything seems fine when I move the hood. Tons of clearance here. This is not scary at all. Their installation guide recommends putting a bunch of tape here. It's not really very close, so I decided not to. But you could if you were nervous or you thought you might drop tools. All right, so we'll just repeat the same process over here on the driver's side. Once again, getting the bracket fully engaged. In this case, I can see that the hood slipped down a little bit. So I'm going to use my tape as a reference. Bring it back up. Everything looks good here. Now we'll get the lights installed. All right, so I've already got these lights prepped here with the brackets because they were on our 23 Raptor, and that's boring, so I'm not going to show you that. What I'm noticing is that these A-Pillar brackets have a smaller slot here and a larger slot here, so this bolt really only fits through the larger slot. I certainly could put a smaller bolt here through the smaller slot there, but I'm going to try this in the larger slot, see how we feel about that, because that makes this a true plug-and-play bolt-on install. Biggest thing I'm going to check as soon as I have this kind of snug is just to make sure that this light and the bracket don't interfere with our fender here once they're tight. just found this in the archives, which is great, and maybe Max will link in the description to this video, but I made this harness when we wired up the 23 Raptor, and I pulled it out before we sold the truck. So this is just going to basically combine the two connectors from the lights into a single positive and negative, which we can wire into our sPOD. So I'm going to lay this in here. I'm going to tuck it in here best I can, and then we'll get it wired in and tested. All right, so we got this little trim piece here that's like plastic rubbery, but at the bottom, right where it meets the windshield, it's really thin gasket. So I was able to move that out of the way and just slip this wire underneath it and clip it back in place. Do the same thing over on this side. I remove this trim, tuck the wiring in under that gasket, and I'm gonna get it back in place effortlessly. This time, before I clip this back in, I'm gonna attach the wiring harness just to have a little bit more space. All right, so now we're gonna take the cover off of our BantamX from sPOD here. Pretty straightforward. You can see this is our control cable coming in, power and ground. And then we've got a pair of wires coming here that control the bed lights that we have. Now I've got this couple of leads here for the lights we just installed. I'm going to thread these up through here, attach them to the next circuit here, and we should be good to go and test them out.
This is so
Why is this? All right, so we've got our sPOD in this truck. We haven't wired it up into here. We're gonna make a mount for it, but for now, it's just running down here. Our 8th position switch is our bed lights, and then we just wired into our 7th position, the new A-Pillar lights, and I can see from here that is working. So I'm going to tidy up the wiring in the engine bay just a little bit, close the hood, we'll aim them, test them out, and we'll show you some of that. Just my signature move here, make sure people know I worked on this truck. Alright, so that is it for the SDHQ A-Pillar bracket on our 2023 Colorado build. As you saw, that was like a 20-minute install. Cheated a little bit because I had the harness left over from our 23 Raptor project. But if you buy these lights new from Baja Designs, you're going to get something similar to that. And with the sPOD, it's just a total piece of cake. So brackets installed very easily. I had no issues with hood alignment or anything like that. Everything worked first try. So that's a very successful product. See you next time.